Hello, my beautiful persons. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio for the week of November 30th to December 6th. This is going to be a runic reading. I'm going to be using the runes, and it's also an intuitive reading. I will also be pulling a oracle card from the Flower of Life Oracles. So let's get started. Okay, universe. What does Scorpio need to know this week? Universe, what does Scorpio need to know? We get honor you. I pulled this one up earlier for another sign. Okay, here we go. Alright, universe, what does Scorpio need to know this week? What does Scorpio need to know this week? Universe, what does Scorpio need to know? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. So you have your general atmosphere is Sowelu. Sowelu, beautiful Sowelu. This has to do with love, lots of love. This casts a warm glow over all the other runes undoing harm, okay? This means hope. This is a happy outcome. This is, if has anybody been slandering you or wished you harm, it's going to be poetic justice because you know that you have taken the enlightened path, you have taken the right path, you have done no wrong. Okay? This is about your inner self. This is happiness and harmony. If you're an athlete in a game, you can expect victory from it. Or if you go to the gym a lot, you know, you can get the best workouts or at home workouts, you know, depending. If things have been kind of iffy for you, the sun is rising again here. This is a lot of love, a lot of support coming through for you. A close situation here is Lagas. And this is going to be somebody that may be an alcoholic. They may suffer from alcoholism, but also they may be very dominating, very assertive. Their way is the only way here. Cursing fate instead of taking responsibility for themselves, you know. And I'm feeling this is really tied to you and the love that you have for this person and wanting them to achieve better, to see better, you know. And with that, just know that it's because they're so used to being a certain way and having certain things and doing certain things and being productive, and now it's not, and they're just really lost, you know. They may have turned to alcohol, they may have more emotional outbursts and things like that, but this is just lack of courage, lack of direction. But just know that it's going to get better for them, okay? Whether it's a father, brother, son, cousin, co-worker, you know, how their lives are, and it's really affecting you and kind of bringing your energy down because you do love them so much and you want what's best for them. Just know that is the energy that's coming towards them if they accept it. You know, you can't force them to accept it. You can't force their point of view. All you can do is love them and just tell them that, you know, that they have it within them because they have to make these steps. They have to do the building. Okay? This is exercise patience. Okay, whether this is having to deal with a family member or somebody coming in trying to push their way around, just have some patience in this. This is poetic justice. It's going to work itself through. All right. Coming up for you, it's going to be the happy endings, you know, successful outcomes. This one is Jera. Jera is all about endings and new beginnings. Okay, so your present trials will end and a fresh start will be yours. This will be personal success, whether you're moving to a new home. If you're having to deal with like finalizing agreements, if you're having to do with contracts and lawyers, just know that it may take up to 12 months. Jera has association with 12, and 1 and 2 is 3. So you can look at anywhere from 3 months to 12 months, or 3 weeks to 12 weeks, or 3 days to 12 days. Okay, so depending on what it is, if it's going to be a long term, you can expect up to about 12 months, whether litigation or whatever this is. Now, it could have to do with this controlling energy that's dominating you on these decisions and stuff that have to come through. But definitely know that this is personal success here. Things are moving in your favor. This is going to be your outcome. Subconsciously underneath, you're working on Ansus, but Ansus is in reverse here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to bring it up here. Ansus in reverse, this is you subconsciously. This energy, you feel like you don't have a voice in this situation because of this overbearingness here. It could be loss of paperwork or travel issues, even problems with older people. That's what I'm getting. It's like it's a father figure or like a boss figure. Just really heavy masculine energy, and it can do with banks, it can do with institutions, just really weighing down on you, you know. But just know that Suelo casts love all over this, because in the past here you have Wunjo, which is absolutely like romance defined, like reciprocation, harmony, partnerships. You've had lack of communication. You probably had some issues, mechanical issues, things in the past here. But things always moved for the better because you kept that chin up, and that's exactly what you're doing here. But you're full of worries, okay? Worries that things aren't going to work out right. Worries that something's going to crop up. Here we have Tiwaz in reverse. This is your main thing here that you're worried about, is that somebody's turning their back on their responsibilities. That it could be the same energy here that, like, look, you just got to stand up and claim responsibility for your life and your situation, you know? Like, you see that they totally can, that they're quite capable, that they're just refusing to, and they're trying to control the situation with their anger and trying to play the victim here when they have every ability of bettering themselves, you know? How much love are you going to put into that, you know? How much support are you going to put into that? Because they'll keep sucking as long as you keep giving, you know? It's kind of like push the baby bird out of the nest to make them, you know, make them fly. Some tough love there, but successful, happy endings, the ending of whatever this is. And this love, you have a lot of support on with you. You have a lot of love that you give, okay? Let me see this hidden influence above you. I'm not supposed to know. It's a stopper. Way out here in the future, this is an... Oh, okay. This is Feiyu, prosperity, profitable time. Now that's going to be coming up well out of this week. This was kind of way spaced on its own. And a hidden influence that you're not seeing right now, okay? Look after your possessions and resources. If you're expecting a grandbaby, or you're wanting a baby, or you're expecting a baby in the family, it bodes well. And that's going to be coming up the next couple weeks here. But things are going to be turning in your favor. The situation is going to work itself out. It's just going to be how much energy you want to put into this situation, you know, how much of yourself you're willing to give, because this person is going to take everything that you have to give, because they obviously don't want to stand on their own feet and face this issue. And as long as you keep making an issue out of it, they can blame it on you, you know, like, well, if you stop bothering me about it, you know, or this other person, don't listen to him, all right? Ending of this situation, ending of this tough situation where you don't feel you have a voice, where you don't feel you can speak up. That's all changing, all right? So we're going to go ahead and read the oracle card here for Honor You. And it says, honor and love your physical and non-physical self, the body, mind, and spirit. Allow them all to move into balance as you realize all have equal importance. You are not your mind, you are not your body, and you are not your spirit. You are all of these together. a beautiful combination that the universe celebrates as you. Feel this and celebrate the amazing relationship you have with you, for this is the most important relationship you will ever experience, and everything else in this reality is a reflection of that. Close your eyes and place your hands on your heart. Say to yourself, I love you. I accept you as you are. You are important, and your life counts. Feel the words resonate through you, illuminating the star within your heart. You are what you are. It is time for you to fully accept that beautiful physical and spiritual being that you are. No more resistance in putting yourself through pain by trying to be something you are not. Feel your star radiating unconditional love and light to every cell in your body. Feel enlivened, harmonized, and loved in the presence of your sacred heart. Let all be as it is. Wow, Scorpio. Wow. This was a great reading. Okay, if you like this reading, if it resonated with you, if you'd like to see more, click that click or hit, whichever, the like, subscribe, and share buttons, and I will see you next week. Bye, Scorpio.